Hello, welcome to Live, Love, Create. This is the Chest of Dreams. And this reading is a general reading for all the signs. It's a brief message for all the signs, starting with Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. At the end of this reading, we announce a free personal reading for one of our subscribers. So let's start your reading. All right, so let's start with Aries. Let's see what is the message for Aries. And this is a general reading, so will not apply for everyone. We have freedom, and then we have transformation. So Aries, with transformation is a new beginning and an ending of something and a new beginning. It's a new way of seeing things. It's a new chapter. And when I see freedom with this card, I don't feel Aries like it's any energy of restriction. The opposite. I feel that for some reason, and because this is general, you feel like ready for something new. Also, the reason that you feel ready for something new is because there is a change on you. You want something different this time. We have the Fool in reverse. We have the World, and we have the Eight of Swords. Here in the back of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So all I'm getting here for you, Aries, is I feel this new way of thinking that give you a lot of liberation. And it seems like a lot of the rules, they are on placed by other people, like in the world, the way that things are set. There's certain rules that you understand that they don't fit, that they're not apply to you, that you don't want to do the things. So that way you have the freedom of, in a way of thinking that is different, that doesn't really match or fit on the rules that are already on place. Kind of like you want to do the things on your own way. This has to do with religion, the way that maybe you thought before in regards to relationships, the structure of a family or any relationship, the way that you do business. You don't find those limitations. You might be open for new things. So there is a lot of very new energy here. We have the Queen of Coins, we have the Nine of Cups, and then we have the Four of Wands. All right, beautiful energy, love it here. Three of Wands here at the end. I even got chills. What I see here for you, Aries, I feel with this new way of thinking, there is a very grounded, beautiful energy, and then you make a priority of in a certain way. You put this your priorities in certain line, like to say. We have the Queen of Coins, we have the Nine of Cups, and then we have the Four of Wands. what I'm trying to say here is you're gonna do the things your way. And what I see, the way that you put this, you put as a priority with the Queen of Coins to be very grounded, very stable, very focused, and your stability and your money and your business and having everything you need. But these are coins, so being very stable, very taken care. And on second line in here we have the Nine of Cups and the center, which this is self-fulfillment. This doesn't have to do necessarily with in a relationship, with a love relationship, or with your family, or with your friend. It can be at the same time combined with everything. This is what a unique way, in a new way of thinking, that you understand this is what makes me happy, and you're gonna focus. This is in the center. And then we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the family, is the stability. And here we see people celebrating something, which makes me feel that you choose who's going to be in your group. You choose who is important to be close to you. You choose where to spend your time. So it's a lot of very beautiful energy in here for you, Aries. You find you're not attached, you don't have, with this freedom, there is no guilt about putting people out of this group that you're making and deciding who's going to be there with you. There is no guilt about how you spend your time, what you make priority in your life, no matter what other people think or what are the rules. Even the same ideas in your family, somebody says the priority is this. You make your own, you know exactly what is going to work for you and what are your priorities, which is a lot of liberation, transformation, beautiful energy. Three of Wands is waiting for something. What is out there for you? But I feel you see that like this man is doing like magic, not just waiting. It's like throwing something on that ocean. In other cards, there's some ships coming, and this person is waiting. I think this person is doing something about it already. It's doing that magic, throwing that on the water. So in a way, yes, you're just not waiting to see what happened. You are in action, taking certain steps to bring these things that you want in your life. So overall, beautiful energy for you, Aries. Let's see what will be that additional message for you. The card that I saw was the Emperor. So it says success, clarity, action, being very secure about what you want and how you want to do things. Here we have the Ace of Ariel, and then we have decisions here. All right, so with the Ace of Ariel, it's really this transformation, the ending of something, of a way of thinking or doing things, and it's a new chapter. Wow, empowerment. And I told you that I saw the Emperor. Wow, and then protection. What this is telling me is when you make those priorities for you, as I was saying with the Queen of Coins, you're gonna protect what you earn, your money, your home, what you've been working for, what is important for you. And you do this with no guilt, with no regret. You don't doubt about it. You're very sure that this is what you want to do. And this is a new beginning, very stable and successful beginning with the Ace of Ariel. It's the Ace of Coins. It says, it is your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support, a change in a job or promotion. So this is your advice or outcome. And then here decision says, release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. All right, so it's exactly what we saw there on transformation. It's a new beginning, a new way of doing things. But I see something very positive for you, Aries. So that's what I got for you. Let's continue now with Taurus. Some cards fell in here. So we have dreams, and then we have confidence. This is for Taurus. What I'm feeling here for you, Taurus, is an idea that you have, but I don't see action yet. It's something that you're hoping for, that you dream about, something that you want to do, but for some reason I don't see the action yet. For a few of you guys, you took the first step towards to this thing that you want, but it's not full action either. Or you don't see the results yet. We have the Ten of Cups. Wow, they're jumping. We have the Moon. And then we have the High Priestess. Here in the back of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. There's definitely energy of being tired or fear here. Because we got here confidence. And the next card is fertility. So there is some energy here, Taurus, about not being too sure that you're going to be capable of doing something, or something is going to come in the way that you want, or that this thing is going to work. We have the Ten of Cups, the Moon, and the High Priestess. Ten of Cups, as you can see here, is a family. For some of you guys, it's about staying together, or keeping this connection together and make it work. And there is something about this that make you feel uncertain. Here we have the Moon, and there is fear again. You see the little cat and the reflection on the water, how huge. So there is fear. And here we have the High Priestess. Practically, I feel like you don't know how to do this. If there is a reason why you have so much fear in here. So I felt a lot of fear. So let me clarify that Moon. It's very interesting what I got in there. Why that fear? All right, we have the Knight of Coins, we have Justice, and then we have the Hermit. There in the back of the deck, the High Priestess, one more time. Because I get this twice, something unknown. I don't feel that you just gonna find out right now. There is something that there is not a way to know this time, right now. The next thing is the Four of Wands, and the next thing is the Nine of Swords. For a few of you guys, because this is general, even has to do with the place that you live, your home. how to pay the rent, how to pay the mortgage, or how to get that house, how to keep that apartment, stuff like that. There is something challenging about that. Something also someone has been thinking about the worst scenario about your situation, and can be, and is related with the family, with your relationship, with the home, with your house. We have the Nine of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Five of Cups. Here we have the Queen of Wands. The next card is the Sun. I feel since the beginning, Taurus, the energy here is somebody, it's not just what is happening around you. They're not just facts. There's a lot of mental energy, like here with the Ten of Swords. You feel that your peace, the certain stability that you have, is going to be interrupted. You see here's Nine of Cups, and we end up here with the Five of Cups. I all feel that it's just your energy, your worry, but not necessarily is that you don't have a choice or that's everything going wrong for you. That's what I get. It's just a lot of fear, and it's in your mind, thinking that this is going to happen, just the worst, really. All right, let's see what will be that advice for you, Taurus. So this is general, so might be something challenging for you today, and you're in your mind, you're wondering, and you thinking that it's not gonna go well. But I feel that really is all in your mind, not necessarily that things are falling on that way or going that direction. We have the Knight of Michaels, which is the Knight of Swords, and then we have the King of Michaels. Wow. This is it's more mental energy, but very, very clear and an action energy here. With the Knight of Michaels is the Knight of Swords, which is a movement, and it says strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. So, Taurus, what is happening? There's something challenging around you, and you're in your mind, and you don't have the confidence that this is going to go well. There's a lot of mental energy and worry about it, but as I saw in the beginning, not really action. Which this is your advice or the outcome. What is needed here, more than just being in your mind thinking that just is going to be the worst, is there is something that you need to see. There is some action, some option that you have to take certain action. Here with the King of Michael, which is the King of Swords, is more very logic energy and empower. As you can see the image here, really trust on making a decision, but it has to come not with your fear or your emotions. Has to be, okay, these are my options. This is the more logic thing to do. All right, it says here, wisdom and be objective. This is important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So definitely more mental energy, but more than that, just really action. We see here two cards that are action and very logic. All right. The next card I saw is the Five of Coins, and then the Chariot. I feel that somebody has like a deal or something that you're not going to be able to complete, to fulfill. It will be very good that you make the movement, have a direct conversation, and take some action about it. because I got in here that there's someone that might not be able to follow through, doesn't have the money to continue with this deal or paying this thing, and will be better to take action already. You're not gonna be able to continue, but not just to stay on that energy that you're being for now. Well, that was your reading, Taurus. Now we continue with Gemini. We have boundaries, and then in the back of the deck, we have life purpose. So this is for you, Gemini. I see this sign, like the infinity, and then life purpose. When I saw that sign right away, what I felt is something that it repeats. I feel that it's a pattern. It's something that is happening, it's not the first time. They get to the point that you feel, I have to do things different. I don't want to do the same thing again. What am I getting from all this? And actually push you to think this way and start to think that there is a different way to do things. So this might be something else for you. We have the Ace of Coins. We have the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Fool, and we have the Queen of Wands. All right, this is general, so the details are very different if this applies for you. But again, I focus really on that sign, something that repeats over and over. And when I see the Ace of Coins here, this is a new beginning, but it got my attention right away, the way that this person is contemplating that coin. In that coin, the energy of the Pentacles is something from this world, something stable, something that you can touch, something, it's not just your emotions or what you have in your head, it's something you can see. So it's a new beginning, but it's with clarity, with facts, with experience, with knowledge. And then we have the Seven of Cups in here, which is different options, but also a little confusion. You're in that process. So something pushed you, Gemini, to be in this place where you don't want to do things the same way. And it's the first time that you see that you want to take this a step, start something new, but something stable, something real, and get out of this confusion. And we have liberation here with the Fool. So somebody want to cut the cycle, this thing that has been repeating over and over and haven't been. When I see the Queen of Wands and then the Strength, I feel that something that has been holding you back. So however this applies in a relationship or even your way of thinking in business, very small view that you have, now is a time to open and you see things different. Not because somebody just told you or just one thing happened to push you this way. It's just a time like that for you that you are ready to see the things in a bigger, to see the bigger picture in a way. So let's see what else we can find here for you, Gemini. All right. We have the Three of Wands at the end, and here we have 4 cards. We have the Six of Wands, Death, Page of Wands, and Six of Swords. What I got in here with the Page of Wands and the Six of Swords is somebody that is kind of like, it's not just the circumstances, Gemini, or somebody did something to you or something is holding you back. Can be anything. It can be like somebody saying, I don't start this business because I don't have time, because I have a child, or I cannot do this because I'm married and I have responsibilities. It can be anything. Or I don't do this because I don't have enough of money, or I don't do this because the times are not perfect to start this. There's a lot of that is coming not just from the circumstances. It's those boundaries, more than boundaries, are those walls that you're putting for your progress, and that you're doing that to yourself. I feel here with the Page of Wands, and then the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is trickery, can be lies, can be somebody that is being tricky. But I feel that it happens all not because somebody else, is you doing this to yourself. You see this person is about to leave, but is looking back, like something is holding you back, like you want to go back to that road when you're ready to start something new. But you find somehow that clarity here. We have the Six of Wands, which is victory, and then we have death. So you understood today, or these days, or somehow this happened to you, that what has been holding you back is just yourself. I know it's easy just to say these things, and there's a lot that you have to deal with, but there is something around this that you see in a different way today. So at least you're not going to allow yourself to hold you back from your dreams, from the things that you want to do, from your life purpose. We have compassion and grieving. For some of you guys, you're feeling like that you need to help someone. You feel guilt if you let go about somebody. It's like you're in a connection, within any kind of connection, and you guys is both studying this, and you feel like you had to stay with this person, you had to help this person needs your help, and because that you not take that step for something that you really like to do, or you are able to do, because you're feeling like you're leaving something or somebody behind. So maybe you don't do something drastic here, Gemini, but it's at least with this reading, it's a little bit like pay attention, something like that. If something like that is happening, maybe the way trying to find balance and not forget about yourself, trying to find a way to not let go of your dreams. We have the Eight of Swords, and then we have the King of Raphael. All right, the message here says you can be free. Make a courage choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. I should really been stuck, being like, I can't do this, like I was saying in the beginning, because this, but it's all coming from you. The next card is the King of Raphael. It says, yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. That's what I was saying about the balance. Not really to drop something, but to find a way to be able to do both things. Not forgetting about yourself, not neglecting yourself. So here it says, yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creativity and passions. Your creative passion, sorry. All right, so that was your message, Gemini. I hope you enjoy it. Now we're going to continue with Cancer. We have fertility, and then we have happiness. The next card is career. All right, let's see what we got with your reading, Cancer. For some of you guys, as simple as this. I see like your business, your work is affecting the way that you feel in regards of or the action that you take in regards to your relationship. It's affecting your relationship, like the motivation. To give you an example, things are not going well in your work, and you have a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a wife, a husband. In a way, you are a little disconnected on the situation, not really excited about, or you don't show that emotion or attraction. We have the 7 of coins. Exactly. We have the Queen of coins, and then we have the Judgment. Here in the back of the deck, we have the 10 of coins. The 10 of coins is the house, the stability. It's happiness, and it has to do with everything. The business, the home, the relationship, everything. And this is a little dark card, a little lonely card. This is really telling me that something in regards of money, business, work is affecting your happiness, your family, your relationship, your whole 10 of coins. See? In other cards, this is the family, the home. But that has to do also with money, finances. So one thing is affecting the other. And here with the 7 of coins, 7 of coins and another card is somebody that planted a seed and is waiting to see the fruits. Here's different. You see somebody just practically sleeping. There are the coins there. It's like tired, like lack of motivation here. We have the Queen of coins in the center, and then Judgment. In a way, the words that I'm getting here, and this is going to be very specific for someone, it's like we are together on this. So definitely really feel strong, a husband or a wife that is being disconnected, that doesn't show interest on the other person physically and emotionally, and the other person is feeling it. And if you see, this is the Queen of coins. The Queen of coins is the wife, the mother. And another cards is a female sitting in a throne with with a beautiful garden, with a coin, very stable, grounded energy. But you see here is a naked female with red hair holding that coin. That means this is the wife, this is the stable person, and can be for a man or female, the wife or the husband. Somebody that is aware of the role that they have in this relationship, but you see still have this red hair and is naked. It's like, and then we have a rabbit there. In a way, it's a call about how one thing is affecting the other one. And here we have Judgment. And it got my attention again. It has like a red top in here, and there's 2 people in there. It's in a way, it's like a call in regards of to be careful, because one thing is affecting the other one. All right, so that's what I'm getting for you, Gemini. All right, I'm just gonna throw another card to see what will be that advice for you. All right, I we have the leap of faith, and then we have the Knight of Gabriel, which is the Knight of Wands, and is the most fiery knight. Here with the leap of faith, it says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. This energy of the leap of faith is the Fool. This is your advice more than the outcome. It's really just a call to pay attention. If something like this is happening to you, you might not be aware, but you're too focused to worry about something. Mostly it's going to be money. And there is a need here to connect with the person that is in your life, and also to approach in this way. Like the Fool is a very liberating energy. This person, the Fool, is somebody that is excited about the new, doesn't have anything with him, doesn't have any experience, doesn't carry any money or anything like that. He just go for the adventure. So there is a need of adventure on this situation, on this relationship, and this is also confirmation. The Knight of Wands is the knight that is the most adventurous, more passionate. It says, time to take action, great passion for a case, instinctively knowing just what to do. Practically not thinking so much about the situation, but just follow your heart, take that step, enjoy your day, make a plan where you can just forget about your worries. All right, so that was for you, Cancer. I don't know if I said Gemini before, but that was the previous reading. That was for Cancer. So that was your reading, Cancer. Now we're going to continue with Leo. All right, we have answers, and then we have financial health. All right. All right, this is a general reading, will not apply for everyone, but I can get right away someone, your parents, yourself, somebody in touch or focus, or for some reason this came out, something present right now in your energy in regards of retirement, stuff like that. We have the Knight of Swords, we have the World, and then we have the Queen of Cups. Here in the back of the deck we have the Lovers. I definitely feel somebody that is paying attention, or is going to take a look in regards to paperwork, is something that has to do with communication, something legal. And we have the World here, communication, internet, and we have the Queen of Cups, somebody that is thinking about the well-being, the future. And here we have the Lovers, is connected with somebody else, or is affecting somebody else, not just yourself. So let's see, Leo, what else we can find here for you. All right, we have the Nine of Wands, we have Death, and then we have the Eight of Cups. Here in the back of the deck we have the Four of Swords. All right, very interesting, the combination of these cards. Here with the Nine of Wands, this can be feared, but this card is different. It seems like that is a fence, that somebody is just on the other side of the fence, almost like not able to go to the other side of this fence. It's not just fear. What is this? Is somebody is afraid that in being in a certain circumstances, not being able to do anything. That's why I want to kind of do something right now, kind of have a plan. The next card that we have is Death, and then the Eight of Cups. This can be, it's an ending. It can be people thinking about somebody leaving or somebody getting old, stuff like that. And here we have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is walking away emotionally, but it's also somebody leaving, right? And there, if you see one cup on the floor, it's practically that the acknowledgement that that will be so sad if one day this happen, but at the same time, it's somebody like thinking one cup will be already down. And when you see the snakes around the other cup, says why the future has to be, if already it's going to be something that will come eventually and it's going to be sad, why has to be with this snakes like more difficult, more painful, right? Somebody's really planning for something like that. 1 second, please. All right, so that's what I got here for you, Leo. Somebody thinking about retirement, somebody to making a plan, a will, and thinking that way, feeling like I will be in a difficult situation if I don't take care of this, but it's coming from a good place. We saw the Queen of Cups. And then we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is resting, is healing, but it can be somebody also sick. The Four of Swords in other cards is a soldier that is, can be somebody passing away too. So I'm not saying that somebody is dying. I'm just saying somebody is planning retirement, the future, something legal. So whatever your situation is, this is somebody paying attention and thinks their finances, right? What I was saying, something legal. And then the next card is compassion. And then it's true. What I'm saying is, it's not somebody attacking other person or being careless about it. It's just really taking those steps, but that is coming from a good place, nothing else. All right, so I'm gonna throw another card for you, Leo, to see what will be that additional message for you. We have the Five of Michaels, and then we have decisions. Wow, perfect card. Five of Michaels can be communication, and it's difficult. It's something that you had to say, you had to be clear, but at the same time doesn't sound maybe kind. It's really difficult, or you're afraid how the other person is going to take it. So it says here, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more fitting approach. So definitely this conversation is going to be very difficult from either part. That's going to be the challenge. Decisions, here, the next card. And it says, release yourself from that which holds you back. I need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. The next card is the Two of Michaels. Exactly. The card of decisions in between two people here. All right. So that was what I got for you. I know that it's very specific. It's not going to apply for everybody. That is some planning in general. I'm not saying somebody's passing away, but somebody's planning the future. And it's a difficult, uncomfortable conversation. All right. So let's continue now with Virgo. we have passion, and then we have manifestation. So this is your card, Virgo, for today. Very fiery, very beautiful card. And here on the back of the deck, manifestation. All right. So let's see what we got here for you, Virgo. Passion. We have Death, we have the Two of Swords, and then we have the Sun. Here in the back of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. All right, so Virgo, what I get here from you, we have Death, the Two of Swords, and the Sun. Practically, in regards, it's kind of like, when I see manifestation, I see that you're very focused on something, working very hard on something. And I didn't say nothing when I got the card on passion, because I was feeling like I didn't feel that something was happening, that you were doing something passionate right now. I felt more like the desire of something. So when I get the cards here, Death, the Two of Swords, and the Sun, the Two of Swords is a little restraint or energy. You don't see something, you don't make a decision, there is no movement. So I feel because you are focused on something that we're going to clarify, that things that really you're passionate about can be relationship, can be a connection, something that you really like to do, is a little bit on hold. I feel for some of you guys, even maybe by yourself, when you're alone, you might not express this, but you might even feel, at least it happens maybe sometime that you were talking to yourself and thinking like the passion is dead right now. That you don't, or you don't see with the Sun in here a light on it. When is that going to happen? A light to start this passion. So your passion, something you really like, a connection, something you would love, or a place that you would like to be already, is not there yet. And you're like, with the Two of Swords, it's like you can't wait to see that, but it's on hold for now. At least it's the way that you feel, you think. And it's because you're focused on something here, trying to create something. Let's see what is that about. Right, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Two of Swords one more time, and then we have the Queen of Swords. Here in the back of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. All right, so what is happening here, Virgo, what I'm getting here with the Nine of Wands is I feel like there are obstacles, something that is actually holding you back. And when I see wands, the energy is very specific. This Nine of Wands is not just, it's like challenge. Well, every one of those wands, it has to do with emotions, with passion, with action. So I feel that those obstacles that you have is not just one. They're different ones, and every single one takes a lot of your energy and requires a lot of your attention. Here with the Two of Swords, I feel that we got this card before here for you. It's not seeing no movement, but I feel more like you see all those creatures around it, and she's like centered with the eyes covered, with the swords like that in front of her chest. It's like you don't want to lose focus, or what is that thing that you want to manifest in here. And that's why is here with the Queen of Swords, this is the most, you don't want to lose focus because you have something very important that requires all your work. Be very dedicated, very focused, not lose decide of what you want to do or accomplish in here. Here with the Queen of Swords, which is really the most intelligent and the decision maker on the deck. So it's the Queen of Swords. That's what I get here for you, Virgo. Here the Four of Swords is a time of resting, not movement, waiting. All right. So let's see what we're gonna have next. The next reading is for Libra. So that was your reading. Oh, I forgot. Let's see what would be the additional message for you, Virgo. All right. All right. Let's see, Virgo, what will be that additional message for you? And we have the Knight of Raphael. And then the next card is the Five of Ariel. So, the Knight of Raphael, what I'm getting here, the words that I got is a nice word in a difficult times. A word of kindness in a difficult time. Which I think here is from you. And being kind to yourself. Or the need of that kindness, that nice word on difficult times. Here's the Five of Ariel. It's the Five of Coins. The next card is the Chariot, and then is the Queen of Michael, which is the Queen of Swords that we saw. I think that things are gonna move forward with this Queen of Swords. The things are gonna be in a better place. You're gonna make smart decisions, and you're gonna get out from this Five of Coins. So there is a need of that kindness coming from you to yourself or for someone to you. It says committed romantic relationship, being swept off your feet, situation or topics that makes you heart flutter. So it's a kindness, some kindness coming from someone, or again from you. All right, compassion to yourself. All right, that's what I got for you, Virgo. Now we're gonna continue with Libra. All right, so let's see. All right, so let's see what we have for you, Libra, today. What will be that message for you? All right, so we got grieving, and then in the back of the deck we have protection. All right, so it's a clear message here. Let's see what is this about, Libra. All right. When I see grieving and I see protection, I feel that if somebody here, you or the other person, which I think is you, Libra, went through something sad, something difficult, I don't think you're showing this to anyone. You covering your feelings, you covering how you feel to the world. You're not expressing exactly how you feel. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Tower, and then we have the Ten of Wands. Here in the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So Libra, there is a conflict here. We have the Ace of Wands. This is passion. All right? In the center, we have the Tower. Something that happened suddenly, or something that it broke the foundation of something. It's something really, really strong. And here we have the Ten of Wands. The next card was the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is that beautiful gift, a strong connection, real love, pure love, something. When I see the coins, which is an energy different than the cups, is more clear, is real. I feel that got to the point that a relationship that comes like from the cups, the emotions, you recognize this so well now that you see it as a fact, like these coins, that real. You recognize your feelings or the connection with someone in a different way that you couldn't do it before. The conflict that you have in here, this is different than the cups. This is connection, a fiery connection. This can be attraction. This can be sex. And then we have the Tower in the center, and we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is somebody carrying something really heavy. So it's something in your energy, what I get here, like it's on the way for you, that on the way to create this balance, this peace, this clear direction and movement. And there is some grieving, something that you don't show, that you don't show to someone else. So again, I don't want to guys confuse you. There is a conflict with this Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a true full connection deeply to your heart and your feelings that you recognize, because we saw that coin. But at the same time, there is things that you want to do, that you're passionate about, and there is nothing wrong to go after this, but there is a conflict between those two things, and it's creating this tower. The lack of this stability and peace and happiness at the same time, because you're carrying something heavy in here. All right, and I can tell because it says grieving here and protection. You're trying to cover something. You trying. Look, the next card is strength, and then the next is financial health. With the strength can be also something passionate, can be desire. But we saw financial. I feel that, again, I see that conflict. I feel that you might have an opportunity in regards of money or succeed, but at the same time it's something holding you back, and you protecting something. You're not open about something that you feel, and there is a conflict with that. All right, so let's see, Libra, what else we can find here for you. We had the Queen of Cups, we had the Nine of Coins, and then we have the Two of Cups here in the back of the deck. One more time, the Ace of Wands. You see that Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands is a new beginning, it's creativity, can be something, your desires can be something sexual. But you see around this how many other things are around is not that simple. It's not that clear. It's confusing, it's complicated. So someone here, you Libra, or the other person, would love to go after their desire, and there's nothing wrong with it. But for some reason here it's complicated, it's confusing, and you don't know what to do. Here we have the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Coins. This might be another energy, another person. This is kind, pure energy. Something something that you don't need to, it's not difficult to figure it out. It brings you peace and harmony. And then in the center is the Nine of Coins, which I think is your energy, Libra. Stability on your own. What is what you want? You're looking for that peace, to be on your find that peace with yourself. It has to do with luxury too, with a good life. In the center, and then we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is that connection, important connection, that is a soul connection. It's something that you don't need to figure out. You just feel it and it happens, and that's it. And then this Ace of Wands, again, that passion, that thing. There is conflict here for you, Libra, between your heart desire, the desire of being on your own, being independent, and also the gain or the value that you find on a different kind of connection. This is what you really want, and has to do with more a luxury life and being very successful in your work, having a good time, do whatever you want. But it's right in the center, kind of like there is a conflict of having that and having a relationship like this, a connection, a real connection. Having a connection with someone with this kind of energy, which is totally nurturing, pure, simple, nothing that you need to figure it out, nothing to manipulate or anything like that. But why is this happening? Because there's protection. You're covering for something. You're not letting people know how you feel with this. All right, so that's what I got for you, Libra. I'm just going to throw one more card to see what would be that additional message for you. All right, we have the 10 of Raphael, and then we have the 2 of Raphael. Sheesh. All right. Okay. Here, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Raphael. This is the most positive card in regards of family relationship. This is having this perfect family, this perfect partner, happiness all around you. It says love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationship with family members, happy ever after. Which this is telling me, Libra, this is what you really want. Okay, this is your what you truly want. Whatever action you're taking might be in this direction or an opposite direction, but this is what you really want, because this is a confirmation, the 2 of Cups. Also, that is a very pure, simple soul relationship, not one that you need to figure it out, not one that you need to work on it or put so much effort. It happens and it's there, and it's like a miracle. It says 2 of Hearts, dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. All right, that's what you really want, the full happiness, that great connection. But look what we have next. We have the 9 of Cups, and then we have the 7 of Ariel. The 9 of Cups is an energy that is not in a partnership. It's away from this 10 of Cups and this 2 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is about your desires, what you want as an individual. Okay? Is what makes you happy. You don't need to ask for permission to anything. You can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You affect anybody else. This is about what you want and the moment that what you want. It says make a wish, dream becomes reality, a joyful time of life. So definitely there is a energy of happiness and enjoyment on your own, not in a partnership. And this is the 7 of Ariel. The 7 of Coins says investment is work that you put on something. So what is happening here for you, Libra, or some of you guys, obviously this is general, is someone that is investing on this kind of energy, on your own, being independent, having fun, stuff like that. When in reality, you're craving for something like this, but you're not working. The actions that you're taking is not towards to this. All right, and we have the 4 of Coins, which I feel is again this energy, protection. You don't let go about something here. It says when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes, and how you save or spend money. You see, there is restriction. And I was saying in the beginning that you're protecting, that you're not showing your real feelings. The next card is the 3 of Swords. which is this grieving that we saw in here. It says, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. So there is pain in here that you don't want to recognize. You don't want anybody to know about it. And that's what is a conflict in here. Somebody that want to follow their passion, the desire, that Nine of Cups, what you want in the moment, without thinking about consequences or affecting anybody else. When you also have conflict and your dream come true will be have that really soul connection. So, all right, so that was your reading, Libra. Hope you enjoy it. Now we continue with the Scorpio. We have commitment, and then we have answers. Scorpio. I already, for some of you guys, are getting somebody thinking, feeling that this was like not your responsibility, just your responsibility was about two people. Were two people responsible for this. Somebody's thinking that way. Somebody has a lot of questions about that. Commitment. Feeling like somebody didn't do their part. And we have the Ten of Swords to start. The Ten of Coins, and then the Six of Wands here in the back of the deck, the Eight of Cups. All right. So, commitment. You see, there's two there holding this heart, right? Or creating this heart. But if somebody let go or somebody pull too hard, they would, affect this thing that they created. Here the card says answers, and then the next card is peace. I think that this particular reading is for someone that is not, you guys are not together. This is ended already. This commitment is ended. But there's somebody that have a lot of answers that haven't been answered. I'm sorry, questions that haven't been answered. And you kind of need that for closure and to find that peace. This definitely was really painful. And somebody's actually really tired of feeling this way, feeling this pain, having source also our mental energy, so having a lot of questions. It's so painful and it's so tired. The Ten of Coins is in the center, but you see it's a lonely card in here with 10 coins. So, and it's same thing here, which made me feel is this commitment, this family, this thing that you guys started once. And they require the work of both, is what I'm getting. The logic that I'm getting for someone here is this was about, it was not only on me, that was a word that we both were responsible. Six of Wands, this is clarity, but also is the card of victory. So again, I feel somebody is saying or thinking that for this commitment to be successful, it was the work not just one person or one person trying to stay still together or work on the relationship. That was about two of them. So it's telling me and it's feeling like somebody really just dropped the commitment, didn't work. When I work on the commitment, it just left a lot of questions for this person, and there is no closure. Eight of Cups, really definitely somebody walk away. But when I see those snakes, I feel there is something, there was no clarity, or there were some words of actions that make this more difficult. It's not just somebody saying, I try, or I don't love you anymore, or be straightforward. It's more like there is a lot. I see the moon in there. There was some kind of or behavior or partial communication, something that was not clear from this person, but you feel at the end that this person wasn't present when was telling you these things. And I feel that there was a lot in your mind, in the way that you were thinking different scenarios, because there was no clarity here. The next card was justice. So might be a divorce, separation, something legal. And then the next card is the Two of Cups. So definitely, guys, for you, Scorpio, this has to do with a broken relationship and commitment. And more than anything else is the logic from one of you guys thinking this was about two people, not just me working on the relationship. And also there was a lot of unknown on the situation, and somebody needs those answers to have closure and find some peace, because emotionally and mentally this person is really tired of trying to figure this out. We have the Four of Coins, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Devil. Here in the back of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. With the Four of Coins, somebody here is holding back, holding information, holding the truth. And that is that create somebody to feel very overwhelmed and thinking about the situation, trying to figure it out. You see how many books are there? And it seems like somebody was trying to study all this all night, and it's already morning. It's taking a lot of your energy, your time, trying to figure something out, because somebody's holding is closed, doesn't show their emotions, didn't have communication, that didn't want to let go about something. And here we have the Devil. I think that's the most difficult thing on the situation, more than just a broken commitment. It's more about the behavior of this other person, being very stubborn about something, not let go about, or trying to work on the relationship, or try to give you the answers that you want. It's kind of like holding something of value, at least for this person. But it can be of value for you too, because it can give you closure. Even you will prefer there will be something that will be hurtful, something bad, but you will prefer to know the truth. Here we have the Knight of Wands. I feel that energy a little bit of that other person that kind of careless, going after a little not too grounded, not too responsible, not too really careless. Going after, here with the Sun, something that was shiny, that was interesting for this person at the moment. All right, and we have the Lovers, a confirmation of the situation. Okay, so because this is general, not everybody, but some of them here in this case, somebody went after some other situation or relationship, and definitely is what happened. And didn't, if you asked this person if it was already invested somewhere else, this person didn't tell you the truth, and that's part of that Devil energy that keep you in your mind and you don't find closure. That's what I got for you, Scorpio. Let's see what will be that additional message for you. All right, Scorpio, we have perspective, and then we have the Three of Raphael. All right, this is the Hangman. It says, there is a better way, pause for reflection and insight, there to be different. What is happening here, Scorpio, I feel that you don't get in those answers that you're looking for, at least from this person. You're going to find clarity at some point, because things that you're gonna see, things that you're gonna remember, that's the way that you're gonna find clarity. Because also time's gonna pass, and that's gonna be helpful. But we have the 3 of Raphael here, and we have the 8 of Michael. Nobody, if this person didn't admit it, that was somebody else involved on the situation, with the 8 of Michael, is nobody take away that idea from you that this person was involved with somebody else. All right, so I see that it's going to be more to this story, because with the Hangman, I feel that you're going to be a little bit more on this energy, unfortunately. And then you're going to try to find clarity, but it's going to be on your own, not coming from this person, not honesty from this person. All right, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Now we continue with Sagittarius. All right, we have family, and then we have fertility. So let's see, Sagittarius, what will be your reading or your message today? Actually, I feel something positive with this card. It's kind of like the words that I got, and I hear it was, we're gonna make it, or we make it. So I feel somebody going through something challenging on keeping this family, something about the family, but they're gonna be okay, but after something really, really difficult. All right, we have the 9 of coins, we have Judgment, and then we have the Chariot. Here in the back of the deck, we have the 3 of coins, the Hermit. I feel absence here. When I see the 9 of coins, it's almost like energy of a pickup. I'm getting pick up, getting up, like in your own. So something happened, you lose something in regards of a connection, a situation where you had to be very reliable in yourself. We have Judgment after something happened. And also that you make the decision or understand that that's the energy, that the thing that you have to do. And we have Chariot. It's moving very strong, very focused, very clear. When you find yourself in a situation like that, it has to do with family. We have the 3 of coins here. I feel getting that with very little, you had to pick up, you had to start, or create, or start over, or create something. Let's see what. I'll show you the card. I don't know if I show it to you. This is the card. It's beautiful. There is a cross on the side. There is like I see like the end of the day. The sun is falling down. It's a family together. It looks like they come into a better place, but they were coming from something difficult. We had the 5 of Cups, we had the 7 of Cups, and then we have the 4 of coins. We have the 6 of coins in here. I feel, and because I see a cross in there, not for everybody, but the ending of something. And I seen a lot of coins, and I somebody with the 9 of coins that I saw before. Now more coins, the 4 of Pentacles, and then the 6 of coins. And then we saw the 3 of coins. I feel that, and that was a change in here, and somebody has to be, boom, right away in charge. And when that happens, it's because it has to do with the stability of financial help that you have. You need to figure it out. If something sad happened, but somebody's really focused on the money. And I need to pick up, need to be on that 9 of coins already, being reliable, independent, focused, grounded. And then we saw the 3, now the 4, and then the 6 of coins, being able to kind of like get in a better place, being very reliable. It has to do with a lot of money. I feel for some of you guys, if that was ending of something and you don't have this assistance, somebody actually start their own small business or something like that. All right, we have the 2 of Wands, the Sun, and the 9 of Wands. All right, got it. And the 8 of Wands in here at the end. Yeah, it's almost like I'm talking to someone and I got the answer. I was looking what was happening here. If somebody says in here, it's like I didn't have a choice. When I found myself on this difficult situation, I had to make a decision. Here with the 2 of Wands, and here's the Sun. This is a new thing. It's a possibility. It's happiness. It's abundance. And then we have the 9 of Wands. Being afraid, being stuck, feeling like you can't do it. You cannot cross that wall, that fence. So somebody found themselves here, and what I got very like a conversation is when I found myself on the situation, I had to make a decision, or either being positive about the situation and start working on it, or feeling trapped, like I didn't have any choice. Here we have the 8 of Wands. This is communication and movement. Also, I feel that someone was at that moment with a lot of thoughts, with a lot of how can I do this? How can I resolve this? Movement, communication. The next is the 3 of Cups and the King of Cups. The 8 of Cups. So in general, guys, this has to do with someone that has this assistance from someone, and somebody's focused on the family and bringing fertility here, stability. The next card is commitment. Somebody find themselves after a situation, a difficult situation, to be not have a choice, but and make the choice to be reliable, strong, and make things work. And it seems like it did. We saw that transition from the 2 of Coins, 3 of Coins, 6 of Coins. I feel that they're doing good, and I got this conversation. I have to make a decision to go after this Sun, to believe that I could do it, or to be just afraid and feel stuck. So somebody made a decision already here after a difficult situation. Very brave, by the way. And somebody take all these steps not just on your own. It's to create this. You do this thinking about your family and their stability and their growing and well-being. All right, we have the Wheel and we have the Star. Sagittarius, something changed in your life, or was a connection, or was a relationship. Somebody passed away, somebody left the relationship, somebody lost their job, but something changed in your life when you make the decision, I have to be reliable, I had to fix this, and you did. The energy that you took, it was really moving forward. And here we have the Star. This is just really believe that things are going to get better, pray for it, and bringing this very good energy. This says a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. So definitely, I think you're moving forward in a very good direction. Sagittarius, whatever was your challenge, that was a wheel here. Something changed on your situation. Can be work, can be in a relationship, can be somebody passing away, and then you have to take action, and you did it very, very good. You were very brave, and there is a good outcome with the Star. All right, so I feel like somebody very strong and kind of like saying bravo, you did very, very good. All right, now we continue with Capricorn. So good for you, Sagittarius. It seems like it was very difficult, but you didn't back up. You just went forward and you did very good. All right, Capricorn. Career. Infertility again. Let's see. I feel somebody really focused on their work. Very clear in regards of taking good care of your job and feeling and understanding that that will give you different possibilities. Give you stability and a new outlook, new possibilities for you. So it started from there. You have clarity to being financially stable, and from there I think it gives you a different vision of where you want to go or the possibilities that you can have. But it started from there. At least this is for you, Capricorn. We have the Lovers, we have the Ace of Coins, and then we have the Four of Cups. Somebody is thinking here about love, and then we have the Page of Cups. But in the center is the Ace of Coins, and look at the way that this person is looking at that coin. It's giving the importance to this coin, and it's on the center of your reading. In the side, we have the Lovers, and then we have the Four of Cups. What this is telling me is somebody is going to make a priority their financial stability. Okay? From there, if you see this ladder here, it's a little ladder here on the tree, and then you can see the view from this side. It's huge, beautiful. But it says career in the bottom, and then in the center we have this card. So somebody, the logic that they're using here is, I will focus on being grounded, on being stable, and then from there you will take chances in regards of love, any relationship. Here we have the Lovers. In the next card in the side we have the Four of Cups. In case there's something doesn't come the way I want, it can be disappointment, or can be something that you start in a relationship that is not what you thought, or you're not completely sure. So whatever it happens related to love, I feel that you really focus and know that what you want to do is being very stable. All right, so this is the Page of Cups. The next card is the Two of Wands. This is making a decision, and it's looking at the world. It's kind of studying the world. Practically making a decision who you're going to give this cup to, right? But not losing your money, your stability, being grounded. All right, so I was trying to clarify fertility, and we got Justice. It's again balance. You're not gonna lose balance, and we had the Lovers again. You're not gonna lose balance because any relationship or anything like that's gonna be your priority. And I was trying to clarify fertility, which seems like passion, right? Like taking a chance. And then the next card is Inspiration. Beautiful card, by the way. So let's see what else, Capricorn. You feel like very clear about how you want to do the things. You're not going to lose your stability for any relationship. Still, you're gonna try. You haven't lose the desire for a relationship, but you will not risk your stability. That is priority for you right now. Okay, we have the Four of Coins, we have the Star, and then we have the Nine of Coins. Here in the back of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Seems like for you, Capricorn, you have an experience before, which is you end up on your own and yourself, and you notice that, yeah, emotionally you went through a lot and everything, but that was something that you didn't lose, and was again your stability. 9 of coins here. See, we started with the 4 of coins. So through that situation, that breakup that you have, that experience that you had before, you went through a lot, but there was something that you didn't let go, and you didn't, and they're coins again. In the center we have the star. This can be anyone. This can be everything. This is the situation that give you this learning. All right. So also what the logic that I get is at the end you have yourself. After any situation, here we have the King of Swords, and it's very logic, energy, very cold, very, very practical too. And there is a book in here. It's the law. The way that you're thinking this is very clear and very deep. It's kind of like after you make your mind, Capricorn, it's practically the law. It's nobody is gonna make you feel confused. And which this is telling me, if you find someone that you're really attracted to, or anything happened to you, I think at this point you feel so clear that not even that is gonna make you lose your ground. Okay, Capricorn, a little bit more for you. We have the Hierophant, we have the World, and then we have the 9 of Wands. Back in the deck, the Knight of Swords. All right, definitely. The logic that you have here, Capricorn, is very... we have the Hierophant, the World, and the 9 of Wands. It's kind of like the learning that you got in here is you need to protect yourself. You have super clear that. You need to live the life. You need to go in the world, and it's how it works. It's kind of like you find the mechanics of the world. And I know this is not going to apply for everyone, but there is someone that thinks this way, very logic, like in a book, like the law. It's how the world works. So you're not just applying this in the experience that you have, like a unique experience. You're thinking, this is how the world works. I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to live the life. But you're very clear, and you see how this night is moving. And there is a lot of confusion around, a lot going on. So it can be anything around your life or happening, but you don't lose focus on how you want to do things in the way that you think. Okay? All right, Capricorn, let's see what will be your additional message. The World, and then we have the Star. I feel like you want to start over, Capricorn. You're ready for new love, to continue. You're not afraid. You just have clarity on how you want to do the things, how you understand the things. And very particular here we have the Star, and then we have the 9 of Michaels. 9 of Michaels is a lot of mental energy, a lot of nights without sleep. So I think you went through something that make you go deep in your thoughts and try to understand, and this is the formula that you found. And here with the Star, you learn something deeply. If this somebody else doesn't agree with you, you have this so clear, there is not really other way. You have so much clarity, and this is the way that the world works. All right, so that's what I got for you, Capricorn. Now we're gonna continue with Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius, what is the message for you in October? And guys, don't forget that it's the announcement of free reading at the end of this video. All right, we have well-being, and then we have answers. What I get in here right away for you, Aquarius, well-being and answers. Look at the card. It almost feels somebody's in the ground. It's like about to get up, and you see there are a lot of butterflies. It's transformation. It's like a new beginning. But it comes from a deep place, almost coming out of the underground, right? And that is during the night, and all those butterflies of different colors. There is a deep healing and understanding here. And it's not the sun in here. You don't find that clarity just with the things you see, but the things how you feel and how you understand and how you connect. And we have answers here. The next card. The next card, it says friendship, and the next card is compassion. You know what I get in here? Connection. How through that understanding that you have, you found this is not just the friendship, it's the connection that you have in your life with other people. How you learn from someone and how there is a lesson for someone that learns from you too, from this connection. So you found that connection between all of us. The next card is compassion. That's the answer you get. So I don't feel, whatever your situation is, why you're starting here, because I see a new beginning. So I can tell for you to go in such a deep energy and understanding, you went through something difficult and painful. But I feel after getting out through all this is in finding that connection, you don't feel that you blame someone or you justify anything either. You just is in a way very wide, the way that you understand this, that give you peace and a huge understanding. Give you age. You see, this is an old man. And it seems has like a blue eye, and the other one kind of made me think when I saw it like was blind. It's practically you don't need to see things, you know things, you understand things. That's why I notice that the sun is not here to find clarity. You find it through the moon. Because through the moon you don't see that clear with the sun. What requires, because the light is like this on the moon, is you don't have to trust so much in what you see, but how you feel, how other people feel. And you get more from that than just seeing somebody doing something or telling you something. Because what? Sometimes the things you see, they're not how they look, right? When somebody tells you something, might not be the truth. It depends how is that person, what place are they in their life. If they're in pain, if they are afraid. All right, so we have the 3 of coins, we have that, and then we have the 9 of swords. Here in the back of the deck, we have the 8 of cups. This is walking away, and also is an illusion that die. We have the 3 of coins, and I feel like also it's like the mechanics, how things work, and then it's that, and then the 9 of swords. 9 of swords is a lot of mental energy. So I think that you figured something out here with the end. We saw those butterflies, the ending at the beginning of something. Let me clarify that 3 of coins. All right. We got the 7 of wands. Then we have the lovers and the 4 of coins. Why you got this? You got deep in your thoughts and tried to understand. It was almost like a death and a new beginning. This has to do. Here we have the lovers, and then we have the 4 of coins. Is something happened in a situation that was painful for you that you hold here with the 4 of coins? You didn't just let go that easy. The way is not because you didn't let go. It's more about you grab that situation to understand before you moving on. You have to kind of like, you have to understand from every experience to find the right place where you are or where you want to go, and to put everybody in the right place, to avoid any confusion, any deception, any unfairness, any accusation, anything like that. And that's why this energy of holding the truth. Okay? It's practically Aquarius, you have an experience and you just say, oh, just doesn't hurt, oh, I'm done, I'm moving forward. You could do that. The thing is, you use every experience to understand and to come out better from that situation. Like in a difficult situation or in a confusion situation, or you have to do with somebody that is hurt, if this person trying to save themselves, they might say something harmful for you. And when you do that with that, you could just put it on the side and say, well, they're hurt, that's why they act like that. But no, you try to understand why that person is acting that way. And after you do that, you just take your part. It's not about judgment, it's just about clarity and liberation, and come out from the situation better. It was something that you need to fix or to do different, you will. If not, then you just move away from that energy or that situation. We have the 5 of Cups, we have the 4 of Pentacles, and then we have the 4 of Swords. Then we have the 6 of Wands. It's exactly what I was saying. We got one more time the 4 of Coins. So it's not holding back on a situation. Is here with the 5 of Cups, this is disappointment, right? Emotionally. And then we have the 4 of Swords. Again, energy of thinking, resting, recuperating, healing. So what you do with that disappointment or that experience. All right, first we saw the 8 of Cups, now the 5 of Cups. Both of those energies are disappointment. Then you move away. 6 of Swords is a very peaceful energy and it's moving away from a situation. So what I'm getting here for you, Aquarius, is after any situation, you kind of study the situation and you find peace on it. And the reason you do this is to come out from that experience as a better person, liberated and with clarity, and moving away this way. There is nothing like the Tower or anything like that. It's very smooth energy, very liberating and well-being. It's very good for you, very positive. All right, so that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Just gonna throw one more card to see what would be that additional message for you. All right, we had the 6 of Michaels one more time, 6 of Swords. Beautiful. That's a beautiful energy. It's an energy of change, of moving on, going to a different place, but it's very peaceful. It's not in a rush. It says it is the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation and travel. What I was telling you exactly. You do all that with that 4 of Coins. Was very interesting. I never saw that card that way. But you hold into that information just to learn and come out better from that situation. Beautiful. The next card is the Page of Cups, which is a kind word. It says a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationship or social invitations, great intuitive insight. I think it's a kind word from you, from your heart, from your understanding. A kind word from you to others, and also a good kind word to yourself coming from you. All right, Aquarius, that was your reading, and I love it. So Let's see now what we have for Pisces. Pisces, we have lighten your load, and then we have justice. I got right away for you, Pisces, because for a while I was kind of getting the same message a couple months ago. It was a little heavy, a little difficult before. All I'm seeing right now is finding balance. I think you're in a time that you found balance after a very difficult situation. So I don't know if this is a temporary thing or long term, but the energy is lighter right now. We have the Page of Coins, we have the King of Cups, and then we have the Fool. Then we have the World. Look at the energy, what you see here, the expression, right? The body expression here, the Fool. So what I was saying in the beginning, I feel a better, lighter energy. Okay, we have the Page of Coins and the King of Cups. This is the communication, and this is a decision too. It implies some paperwork too. So this maybe was because justice is here, something legal, some situation took different direction here, or certain direction. Okay, and for some of you has to do with something, some paperwork, it's something legal. So you find your place at the end of this where you make a decision was made legally. There is money involved for some of you guys here, I see in there. And then we have the King of Cups. All it's telling me is that you're in a place right now that you don't need to worry, you don't need to fix this anymore. You already went through all that heavy stuff. And look at this king, has a cup of wine, I guess, and is looking at the scenario. There is some mermaids around, a lot of fish. So it's a very comfortable, it's time to enjoyment is what I feel. Look at the lighten your load. It's been so difficult before. And now I think you find balance here. The next card is strength. The next card is friendship. I feel that you can focus on other things right now. Can be with the strength, can be something passionate, something sexual. Also, with friendships can be going out with people, with friends, or a new partner. We have the Nine of Wands. We have Justice, and then we have the Five of Swords. Here in the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Coins. Definitely for some of you guys went from something legal, but it's also a judgment already on this. 901, something that was left you really tired and scared and exhausted, but it's already in the past. And 5 of Swords, that was a lot of, can be legal, can be communication, was very uncomfortable. And now the Ace of Coins, a new, more clear beginning, very solid, and full of potential. That's what I got here for you, Pisces. Very positive. Whatever your situation is not, was very difficult. Or either you're going towards to a better situation right now, or you already went through all this, which for most of you is what I'm getting. And it's time to find some enjoyment, focus on different things. You don't need to fight anymore. All right, we have the 7 of Michael, and then we have the 7 of Gabriel. Okay. When I see the 7, I feel that it's a little bit like the leftover. I feel, all right, this is the outcome or the advice. I feel that you already went through the hardest part. You're in a better place right now. Also, there is an invitation for you to go out. We saw the 3 of Cups, we saw the King of Cups, and we saw the Fool, to start over, right? To have this light energy. This with the seven of swords, I feel that might be or somebody telling you something or somebody say a word. Oh, let's say you change your job and you got a new one with a lot of different possibilities, but somebody that knew you from the previous place comes and say, oh wow, you're working out here, and it says a comment like the other place was better or something like that. Or you know something about from the previous place, or you know something about your previous relationship, anything like that. It comes to you in a way that is tricky. It is not nice, it's not comfortable, and triggers something to you. So practically you lose this stability that you earn, that you need today, because those little things, which I don't think is something strong at all, it's just something that triggers you to feel or depressed or angry like you were before, or feeling like you need to protect yourself. Here with the seven of Gabriel, says stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. I feel because somebody comes like you with you like that, feels like you have to defend yourself. So what is this is saying in a way, if anything comes to you, you went through something hard and now it's time for you to finally find some peace. If somebody comes and try to break that stability, it's kind of like, don't hesitate to put people in their place, to stay away and claim your happiness, your peace, is what this is telling me. All right, that's what I got. And well, also very interesting thing here with the Six of Coins. Six of Coins is exchange. Practically what I got is what you receive is what you get, right? Or it should be in any relationship. But I got it different here. It's more like about people is not going to know what you need if you don't make them clear and you don't understand. If somebody comes with this bad intention, with some mean comment or anything like that, it's kind of like stand up for yourself and be clear. Exchange, give them, let them know, hey, put your boundaries. You don't appreciate this, don't come to me. You want to come with comments like that, stuff like that. It's more like about protecting yourself and not really hesitate, not feeling guilty about it, not feeling afraid. Really, that will create that balance that you need. All right, that's what I got. Pisces. Now let's see what would be that free reading for this month. Please email me back to the email below. And this is for Javier Figueroa. So please, Javier Figueroa, please contact me at the email below this video to claim your free reading. Thank you guys so much for your time. See you.